has got 1 or 2, 3, 4 hosts. It's not like that here. It's just me and y'all. Remember, you guys are like co-hosts also. So people might think I'm just up here by myself, but au contraire, mon frère, I got people that are with me, all right? Facts though. Now listen, we ain't gonna stay on that. Let's move right along. All right. Listen, let's talk about this. We're gonna end off with this. Let's talk about Mrs. Keke Palmer, all right? Now, you guys, remember this, Keke Palmer. Now, she's come a long way because I never was really attracted to Keke Palmer. I'm just being honest with you. But when she had that baby, she got real voluptuous and she's looking real good and scrumptious. I'm not going to lie. Hold up. Now, listen. As of recently, you guys know what took place with Keke Palmer when she went on stage with Mr. Usher. Mr. You know Trey Songz, Mr. Take Your Girl. No. Usher is Mr. Take Your Girl, all right? Now, Usher has broken a lot of happy homes. Let's talk about it. Hold up. We got what Tasha said. You ever see a Chinese food commercial? Nah, facts though. Oh, and not to harp more on that Chinese. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all niggas something at home, bruh. Let me tell my people something. You see all that fried food and all that orange chicken and all that? Chinese people don't eat that, y'all. Chinese people don't, listen. All that stuff that y'all eating in the hood, the Chinese food, you see the Chinese food, them? You see all that orange chicken and shit? Chinese people don't eat that. Chinese people don't eat that. They sell that to us. That make you think, When the last time you saw a Chinese person eating orange chicken? When the last time you see a Chinese person eating fried chicken? I'm not saying they don't eat. They have a different type of diet. They eat a lot of, I forgot what's the term, delicacies, so-called delicacies. I don't want to go into it. The rats and mice, and we don't want to go into it. That's kind of a low blow. I ain't gonna go there. Let's get from that. But nonetheless, Chinese people don't eat. They do not eat fried food. They don't eat all that fried food that they sell us. Y'all better know about the Chinaman. The Chinaman is different, homie. The Chinaman is different. Let me tell y'all, they different. All that stuff that they be sending to China, that drywall that they had that was giving niggas cancer. Chinaman is different. Y'all better learn the Chinaman is different. But let's move from that. Now back to Keke Palmer. Now you guys, you know Usher messed up Keke Palmer's whole situation, right? Usher messed up Keke Palmer's whole. Apparently, well, I was left under the impression that Keke Palmer had a happy home. Keke Palmer had a happy home. She had a husband and child. But apparently, there's trouble in paradise. Yeah, there's trouble in paradise. All right. Apparently, Keke Palmer. Let's talk about it. Keke Palmer was granted a temporary restraining order against her ex-husband Darius Jackson. All right. Now there's claims also she's seeking out as well sole custody of their 8-month-old son. All right. So there's some trouble in paradise. Keke Palmer, she's got a restraining order against Darius Jackson. She's allegedly she's speaking about being abused, physically abused, and she has a restraining order against the man, and she's seeking sole custody of the child. Now, we're gonna approach this with kid gloves. We're gonna be careful with this one because you got kids involved and family involved, and we can't just entertain that shit like that. I ain't one of them. I'm not a clout chaser. Contrary to what people might think, there ain't no clout chasing over here. All right. But nonetheless, Darius Jackson, he chimed in, all right? So he responded to the allegations, all right, and the abuse as it came out on her and their infant son. So she's basically, she's allegedly saying that he abused her and their infant son, right? And subsequently, that resulted to her getting a restraining order against the man. Now, he took the social network. This man made a post, all right? After the news of the restraining order became public, Darius Jackson posted a picture of him and his 8-month-old son on Twitter with a message saying, "I love you, son. See you soon." So I don't know what's going on right now. We could speculate a little bit. We could speculate a little bit. Is Keke Palmer doing this deliberately? Are these allegations just a frivolous attempt to taint this man's image, to attack this man's image? And if so, what is her motive? We're just speculating right now, y'all. This is just speculation. Or is this actually true? Because if this is true, I see why she did that with Usher. I see why she didn't have that respect for him. I see why she's putting out a restraining. She got that restraining order granted against him, if these allegations are true. But I'm going to say this, something's not right with that situation. Something's not right with the situation with Keke Palmer and her husband, Darius Jackson, all right? And let me tell you like this. Some would blame this on Usher. You know I want to entertain it. I want to send shots at Usher. I'm not going to lie to you. I do want to send some shots at Usher. But I'm not going to do that. Maybe Usher just highlighted the situation. Maybe Usher just showed that how that boat had a hole in it, and it been had a hole in it. That boat was been sinking. Maybe Usher accelerated the whole process of them being separated. Because I don't think Usher could have broke that couple up to that degree unless Usher's knocking down. Now, Keke Palmer did just do that video with Usher. So Usher definitely is aggravating the situation. Usher is definitely aggravating that situation. But I don't know, man. We'll leave that to speculation. You guys, we're going to stop right there. Listen, once again, this is the most dangerous podcast on earth. Hold up. Let me get some gunshots. The most dangerous podcast on earth. This is episode number 61. Episode number 61 of the Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast. Don't shoot the messenger, all right? The most dangerous podcast on earth. Drop another bomb to that. Planet, goddammit. Shout out to Planet, goddammit. You late, brother. The show is done. But nonetheless, my brother, I'm going to come check you. Matter of fact, Planet, I might slide by your crib after this one, all right? But I ain't going to lie, I do got to go hit the gym. So I'm going to pop up and I'm going to go to the gym. All right, this is gym late night because I didn't get to work out today. And I got to stay on top of my shit. I can't be training my clients and I ain't looking great. I gotta keep my physique like that, all right? Nonetheless, you guys, with that being said, nobody's promised tomorrow. Hopefully, we can see each other next Friday by the grace of God, and God shines his grace on us. And we could be in God's favor and be by his side. And we can meet up next Friday, all right? And you guys know what I always say. This is manifestation. This is affirmation at its best. So I always tell you guys like this. We're going to end off like this. All right. The man that says he can. He's right. The man that says he can't. He's right. They're both right. It's all in your head. So you see people that some people actually beat themselves out. Sometimes people start off with a loss because they already beat themselves in their head. They don't see themselves making it in their head. They don't see themselves making those accomplishments. They are automatically they get discouraged because it's all in their head. You have an inner power. If you guys get what I'm saying, there's a power within. There's something magical that happens within that has nothing to do with your actual physique. The spirit within is stronger. Your spirit is stronger than your physique. And it's very magical. It's example like when a car is stuck on a woman's child. A car rolls over a child and the woman miraculously lifts up the car, or the man lifts up the car off of the child. Because there's something in there within them, something magical. There's a magical strength. You have a strength buried deep inside. You guys got to utilize that, all right? And with that being said, let's get some outro music. Let's get some outro music.